Behind Rick Reilly and his wife on the plane back from prepping the Super Bowl, and we talked, because that's what people friendly with each other do. We talked about Tiger Woods going sideways, talked about the big game, talked about the Jim Murray Foundation, talked about the Reilly's trip to Italy, talked about mean people. Never talked about pro football in Los Angeles. Now, until recently, that's been more hot air than hot topic. Then the guy who owns the Rams started making big noise, and now Rick Reilly is talking about it.
Now, I understand you've met someone whom you're having real difficulty trusting. Reasonable? Because God knows you've been hurt before. Different men from different states, all wanting the same thing from you. And to be fair, they were just using you. But this time it could be different, right? This guy sounds like he's really into you, and he sounds like he wants you for you.
Really, Los Angeles, you might have finally made a match. Look who wants you. Stan Kroenke, 88th richest person in America. He wants to make your life fabulous again by putting you right next to the Fabulous Again Forum in Inglewood. He wants to give you his St. Louis Rams and a stadium with a retractable roof. Why would someone build a roofed stadium in a city going through a 100-year drought? Because he's crazy for you. And you ought to be crazy for Stan Kroenke. He's a guy who stays on top of things, literally. He has a 12,000 square foot penthouse on top of the Pepsi Center, where his Denver Nuggets and Colorado Avalanche play. He has style. He owns one of the best wineries in the world, the largest cattle ranch in Canada, and a 7-bedroom Tuscan villa in Malibu where Dodi Fayed used to hide Princess Diana. And if he runs out of money, he's always got his wife, Ann Walton Kroenke, 87th richest person in America. What man wouldn't want you? If the second best NBA team in LA is worth $2 billion, what would an NFL team be worth? Florida? Look at Kroenke's stadium plan, which is 90% privately financed, by the way. Can you find the stadium? Way back here. This will be pro football the way you like it, LA. Something to do while waiting for your table at Katsuya. And who will stop Kroenke from leaving St. Louis? These people? The two-man commission in St. Louis that thinks voters will build a $900 million football stadium in a baseball town? You've been great, LA. You've been patient. You've put up with all the pretenders. Even those trampy LA Temptations. Okay, you're worried Kroenke won't get the 3/4 vote from the NFL owners to move. Who cares? He can come anyway, save the relocation fee, and win the antitrust lawsuit against the league, just like the last guy who fled to LA.
Now, I know you're scared. And believe me, I'm not saying this just because you want to hear it. You're ready for this. This could be the one. Shake off all the pain, shake off the embarrassment, and all the residue of the past. Just picture yourself doing all the NFL things you used to do. Going to the game, seeing all the beautiful people, then leaving before the end of the third quarter.